Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Portal Knights. In this episode, I'm going to start it off with a big fight between me and the final boss. Because I don't know. I was trying to hit this one, but the other one kept getting targeted. But what I'm going to do is just sort of weasel my way over here. And then, I don't know why I said weasel my way over there, because that's probably not the right term. But, let's see. I want to see how difficult it is again, because I don't know. It was like a day or two ago that I fought him, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it'll be easier this time or something. And I'm also curious how much experience it'll give me for defeating him. Just because I don't know how much it gave me last time or whatever. And I'm only what, level 20? Only level 20 and I can beat him, which means I'm 10 levels under what I'm supposed to be. Which on one hand is nice, because it means that the levels aren't as necessary. Like, I don't have to be a certain level to be at a certain point, which can be nice. But then on the other hand, it kind of feels like the levels are less important if I can beat him this quickly without leveling up or whatever. But I do want to make a comparison between me fighting him now as this wizard, and then, well, I say this wizard, but it's just the wizard. And then I'm going to switch over to my warrior, and then show you how quickly I can beat him as that. And I would like to maybe get the Immortal Titanium, the Cosmic Wand. I think I want to get that just so that I could break these crystals faster, you know, in the future or whatever. And then I might try equipping certain gear that might be more geared towards critical strikes and additional strikes and stuff, and not worry so much about mana. Or I could actually start using. I think I can use that one. Yeah, or I could actually start using, what was I going to say? I could actually start using spells. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to title screen here, because I don't need to go anywhere else after that. So Garen, my level 28 warrior, almost 24 hours on this one character. I'll go back over here, and I really could do it on either world, since I have the final boss unlocked on the other one, because I have done it on that one, and that last battle that I did with the mage was on this one. So anyways, let me look at my inventory. Yeah, I've basically just got the stuff that I need to fight. So remember how many attacks it took to break these things before? I've done this in like one shot sometimes. Alright, let's see. Enrage. And then I'm doing 3,140 damage compared to like 500 sometimes. So, I mean, look at that. Again, I am 8 levels stronger, but still, I mean, that's pretty insane. And I get a bunch of recipes. The recipe for Titanium Suncleaver, that's one. I get a bunch of recipes that, a few of them, like for Planetary Strike 2, you already get that. And Lightning Zap 4, like, that's already a spell that you get from just leveling up your crafting station. But anyways, yeah, so the, what is it? The Titanium Suncleaver has 247 damage. Critical strike damage, 80%. Critical strike chance, 10%. So that's pretty good on its own. And then you throw in the Assassin's Hood, which is a multi-strike chance plus 14%. And then it has a 10% chance to reset cooldown when inflicting critical strike, so that might also be good for the wizard as well. The Assassin's Tunic, health 175, additional strike plus 1. King's Boots, critical strike chance and critical damage up. The Watchman Cape I'm also wearing on the other one. Assassin's Thingy, melee damage up plus 90. So that wouldn't be helpful for the wizard, unless I'm using a melee weapon. And then critical ring of fire. So yeah, let's check the gloves. That's melee damage, that's mana, that's health. which I believe is going to be the only thing that they have here. Oh well, this one has dodge chance, so that's good. Archmage, mana, health, Spiritualist. When you get mana after defeating an enemy. See how about this one? That's just health. I'm gonna go through like all of repeated damage. 10% chance to reset potion cooldown. That doesn't sound right. Like that doesn't sound like what repeated damage should be. But oh well. Let's just see extra melee damage. I want to see if any of these gloves actually give me something useful, even if it's something really low that doesn't give me any armor or not very much armor. It's all just melee damage and dodge chance, and then mana and health. Sorcerers, no. Pathfinder does dodge chance. Taken, 1% chance to reset potion cooldown when receiving damage. That is useful, I suppose. Again, repeated damage, just at a lower percentage than the other one. Bandit glove, melee damage. Gladiator gauntlets, enchanter, cultist. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to give me anything good. Dodge chance, Viking, Huntsman, another repeated damage, Mystic, Hound, Beastmaster, Ranger, and then just down to the very bottom. Alright, so Fluffy Strength actually only gives you 50 melee damage, which I actually have the full set back on Motherworld. So 50 melee damage compared to way back at the top, which I'm not even going to go back up there. It's because it's what I have right here, the 90 melee damage for the gauntlets. So let's see, on my character, I could go to Focused Mind and give myself a little bit more intelligence, which I think compared to my other character, because this is 118, compared to Patrick 8A, I'm actually going to go here on this one just in case I want to use something from the treasure chest, which actually I do remember there is something I wanted to show off. The Sorcerers Skull. That's an item that you can craft. I haven't done much more on my staircase since last time, but in here, calm down, game. The Sorcerer's Skull and the Master's Orb. I don't think I showed you either of these. So let's see. I don't think I can get up there right now where the other enemies are, but let me go out to the training dummy to show you. Just get through the trees right here. Alright. Let me equip those as well. Put that right there, because I don't need to really do any mining at the moment. So the Master's Orb. Okay, so the Master's Orb and the Sorcerer's Skull should work the same. Where I'm sort of like launching my magic at it, and it actually is costing mana. So I should have. Do I have a mana potion? Dang it, I don't have a mana potion. Because I don't want to wait for it to regen. But yeah, I'm launching mana at it. So that would be one reason why having mana potions or something would be useful. Let's just put that one right there. Let's just use it for now, even though, I mean, I really don't need to use these. And then hopefully the cooldown will be done, or my mana will regen by the time I get back, which should be fine. So I mean, I could use this on the crystals probably, because this might be stronger than my wand. Let me refill there. Okay, so in the Sorcerer's Skull. Okay, the Sorcerer's Skull is actually different. This one doesn't use mana, but it does make me get closer and closer to my target every time I use it, which is kind of interesting. And it's just sort of like a, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe this. It's like a beam, but just a projectile or something. And it is stronger. Yeah, it is stronger, but I mean, not by a huge ton. So that's interesting. So yeah, let's see. It's 150 damage with 120 armor, and then extra dodge chance and volatile 4% chance to spawn an explosion when struck by melee damage. The Master's Orb, multi-strike chance plus 6%, 135 damage, but MP 100. So it's just about as strong as the Sorcerer's Skull. And then the Immortal Gold is 146, and this is 136. So then what was the what's it called? The Immortal Titanium. Still need 7 cobalt or cosmic cobalt dust. I keep thinking cobalt for some reason. But 178 damage with extra critical strike chance and damage. Let's see, how much of a difference is that? So 78 and 8 compared to 60 and 4. So it's pretty decent difference. But let's see. I know I can get titanium bars, and I've got plenty of titanium ore. I just really need to work on getting some more coal. The cosmic opals, do I have any in my inventory? No. I probably put them in my inventory in the other... yeah, see, and without a target, you don't actually launch anything with the Sorcerer's Skull. So that's kind of interesting. With the Master's Orb, you do throw the orb. There you go. That's actually a better view of it. And it's also a pretty good mining tool, apparently. Because it's got an even bigger explosion than the staff. But obviously it does take up a lot of mana when you do it. But anyways, let me just climb up here. Where did the slimes go? But anyways, I'm gonna put at least, yeah, I'll put them back. So I don't really need them. Let's see. I don't have any cosmic opal dust, but I'm looking for verdant emerald dust. I've only got 2, because I believe the verdant emerald dust is used to make enrage. No, it's electric quartz. Never mind. All right. Which means I can just get this, and it's 4 electric quartz dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take 20 seconds. Wow. And then let me put this stuff back. There we go. Sort that out. Alright. I don't need the stone brick. I don't know why it's there. And I'll put that one and this one in here. Alright. And then let's get enraged, because that's going to be helpful for making me stronger when I'm fighting. Now, let's see. Star Flask, Star Water, and Jellyberry. I should have some of those. I've got 6 Jellyberries, which means I still need more. I've got plenty of Star Water. I want to double check, though, make sure I don't have more somewhere else in any of these treasure chests. Because I've got a lot of treasure chests. And most of them are organized to the point where I don't really need to look through them. I'm just, double checking. Because obviously sometimes I've got stuff that I'm not really sure that I have or whatever. So I'm gonna get a Star Flask. And then what else? Just gonna put that right here. And this right here. And then I don't think I had any other weapon that I wanted to use. So let's head back to the boss. And let's see how big a difference, or what kind of difference that makes. And oh, wait a minute. What? Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say, am I still Garen, the warrior? But no, I'm the wizard, because that's why I've got the wands. And I've already forgotten. Oh, that's right. I wanted to use like the king's boots and all that to increase my critical strike chance and everything. But let's go ahead and use the Star Flask. Which that actually kind of seemed to make me attack faster, which might be part of the intelligence, or not the intelligence, the agility increase. And I don't know, am I really attacking that much stronger? It doesn't seem to be making that big a difference. Aw, dang it, I died. Oh man, I don't know if that. I don't think that keeps my. I don't think that keeps my spell, my potion damage thing. So I'll use Enrage, which I can tell I don't think I'm doing quite as much. I don't remember. I'm terrible at remembering number values like that. especially when I'm not really paying attention to it. But there we go. And then enrage. So 877. That I know that's stronger. But I mean, how big a difference does it make? That's a pretty decent difference. Because now I can much more reliably 2-cycle it rather than 1 cycle. Alright, so there's 196 crit to 275, so it's like 80 difference, which isn't terrible, but I mean, considering on my other character, on my warrior, I was doing like 1,000 damage per critical strike. I mean, it's a pretty big difference there. So let's see. Then, like, I was doing like 3,000 per critical strike on the other one, and then I also had like multi-hit chance, so that also helps me hit multiple times. Titanium Scalpel, Sorcerer's Skull. If I got the recipe for those, I just throw those away. Alright, so then I'm actually going to switch over to my other character and put my stuff in a treasure chest for my wizard. Just the gear that actually would help fight and stuff. And then I might want to look into using like the Holy Bomb, because that would be useful. And I'll also drop off my titanium bars because I still need that cosmic opal. But oh wow, I forgot I've got all this stuff in here. Let's see. This is some cosmic opal dust, and then the cosmic opal's right here. But I know I don't really have much more. All right, let's not put it in there then. Get rid of these. Always these recipes that always take up a bunch of space because you can't stack them or anything. Alright, let's put this in there. Titanium bars, titanium ore. Yeah, might as well put the gold plate block. Alright, so we got 3 titanium bars. I've got plenty of ore, so as long as I can find some more what's it called? Some more coal, I'll be fine. Let's put the gear in here. So multi-strike chance, that's it's going to be useful. Melee damage, no. Additional strikes, I might as well put in there. I don't really know exactly what it does. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what additional strikes actually does for them. But anyways, so then I'll switch back. And unfortunately, that was like the only star potion that I could have made, based on like what stuff I actually have. I'd have to go mine some more jelly beans, or jelly berries, I think was what they're called. So yeah, that'll be another episode or something. This episode is completely dedicated to me fighting the final boss, over and over and over again. So let's see, it was this one. Oops. There. Archmage hat. I like the Archmage hat, but for now, let's swap it over. And the Cadence boots. Okay, cool. So then, it's pretty much as good as I'm gonna get in terms of gear. And my intelligence is only 91 right now, which I find kind of funny. Let's see, speed, 120%. I'm gonna go with extra speed then. It's 126%. Because I don't know if that means movement speed. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds or so. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty close. Pretty much the same. Not sure if it makes a big difference. But it could mean a difference in attack speed, which I did not check right now. So let's just go ahead and see it and stuff. So yeah, it's probably not movement speed, but it's only a 6% difference. So it could have been, could have just been me not completely being accurate enough in my counting. But let's see. So now, without Enrage, my critical strike is 220, and I did seem to be doing a few more critical strikes than before. So let's see what it is with Enrage. Let's look at it here. Alright, so now I'm doing 987, which is quite a bit better, and I'm also attacking pretty fast, getting lots of critical strikes, and nice! I one-cycled him. So yeah, that's how big a difference gear can make, and Enrage, compared to my first fight with him. Ceremonial and Dagger, Lightning Zap. So yeah, I'm interested to see what the Star Potion would do for it as well. Just trying to look at that, see how much of a difference that's gonna make. Can't tell, because it's pretty slight, if there is a difference. But anyways, so I actually kind of want to end the episode here, just because I was actually able to one-cycle him for once. It's a slightly shorter episode, but the next episode will probably be me mining cosmic opals and buried jellies in order to get the titanium wand to defeat the crystals faster, but then I'll have to switch over to the holy wand anyways. So anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.